Continental Travelnurse is a travel nurse company. We were founded in 2000 here in London. We're a company that does 13-week contracts for registered nurses in all different areas of the UK and also different areas of specialty within nursing. We've worked with nurses from all around the world, nurses from anywhere from Australia to Africa, South Africa, Zimbabwe, New Zealand, Malaysia, Singapore, Philippines.
My name's Elizabeth Hoover Papendick and I'm from Chicago, Illinois, which is in USA.
Hi, my name's Mary and I'm from Australia.
My name is Sue Wong, I'm from Malaysia.
My name's Greg, I'm from Australia in a place called Dubbo.
Hi, I'm Tiffany and I'm from Canada.
There are lots of benefits to joining Continental Travelnurse. The one that stands out the most is the support that is offered from the Continental Travelnurse staff to the nurses who are working here in the UK. We support you from when you're in your home country to when you get here in the UK and start work, and also during your assignments of working as a registered nurse.
It's going to be very beneficial in that I've learned a couple new things that I can bring back with me to the United States, and I think it's just good to get a viewpoint from a different hospital, a different setting, and I can take that back with me. I think it's just a good thing all around.
I think for my career it's been really helpful to teach me to try new things. I'm definitely in an area that I probably would never have gone into back home, and it's made me more flexible in my career.
I think the best thing about this experience is realizing that although there may be one way to do it where you come from, coming here and learning another way and experiencing another culture is always a benefit on your resume. It always allows you to be more adaptable and more sincere in when you're saying that you can experience someone else's work.
We have assignments available in many different locations in the UK. Our most popular seems to be London. We also have available positions in Brighton, Oxford, Gloucestershire, Bristol. Depending on where the nurse would like to work, we often look for other positions around the UK as well, but they seem to be our most popular positions that we have. The houses that our nurses work in are very high quality. You would live with either one other nurse or up to 4 other nurses depending on the house that you live in. On the location, if you work in London for example, you would live in a company house you'd get your own double bedroom. You often live with other nurses of similar age groups and interests. We find that also helps to accommodate and sort of bring you into a new country, meet new people, and it's quite fun that way when you can experience life with different nurses.
The housing, I have no complaint. They were very good. And first I was in Gloucester. I asked for studio flat. I had my own kitchen, my own bathroom and toilet. And then when I came up to London, it was beautiful. The place that they put us, it was very near the hospital, just a bus ride. It's very nice, the accommodation.
The house is actually really, really nice. This is my second one. The flat that I was in was just on the Thames and it was beautiful, and this one is nice and big and you have lots of space. So even though you've got a common area where everybody can sit and mingle and socialize, you've also got a nice big room where it feels like your space, so you can have time to yourself to unwind.
The housing is very nice. They set us up with a 2-bedroom flat. We're right next to the water, so we can kind of see the canal when we go through. And then what's even nicer is that, I don't have any travel or transport, so it's right next to a bus station, so I'm able to get into central London if I need to quickly. So.
The area is pretty nice. I live in an apartment that has 4 rooms, and all my roommates are great. They are all nurses which is good because I feel safe.
The housing is great. I couldn't complain about it. Heaps of room, great location. The girls I live with are like more like-minded people like you. It's great.
Shifts differ from hospital to hospital. The majority of shifts are 12-hour shifts, and you'll do a rotation of day and night shifts. Day shifts usually start at about 7:30 in the morning and will finish at about 8 p.m. and then the night nurses will usually start at about 7:30 at night and finish at about 8 a.m.
I think this experience will definitely help me in just being more flexible and having more knowledge of just how different things can be, especially coming here and comparing and contrasting with where I used to work back home. Can definitely see ways that they do things better here or that we do things better at home, and it's just really good to have the insight.
I really like the flexibility, the fact that you can do a contract and then take several weeks off before the next contract so you can travel in between. I like the fact that you can have a contract just with one trust. You don't have to hop around all over London. That's very nice.
I would say that working for nursing is always comparable, whether you're working in the United States or you're working in the UK. I think that what you have to experience is how the people care about their patients and things like that. And it is apparent here that just as well as in the US, that people are really generally concerned on making sure that everybody has the best outcomes.
The steps to become a travel nurse, first and foremost, is to complete the academic IELTS test. You need to score at least 7 out of 9 in each of the 4 components to pass. Then you need to go through what we call the NMC process, which is the Nursing Midwifery Council, which is a licensing body here in the UK. Once you've completed all the paperwork and they're happy with that, you will come over to the UK and you will do what's called an overseas nurses program.
You know, it wasn't really bad at all. I thought I was going to be scared, but I was actually able to adapt to, you know, the different things here in England. You know, because Continental was very helpful in the beginning, especially with the move. I was asking them a lot of questions, and my recruiter, Linda, was very helpful at giving me advices. So I was able to go through the whole process smoothly.
When nurses arrive in the UK, we, particularly for the first time, although it's very exciting, it can sometimes be a little bit daunting as well. We will meet you at the airport. We usually stand at the gate, so as you come through, we have your name and you can find us easily. We then get on public transport with you and teach you a little bit about how to get around London on public transport. London is very easy to manoeuvre with public transport, so that's the best form of transport for everyone in London. We then show you how to get to your accommodation and take you to your house. And what we will also do during this time is show you how you can get from your house to work on public transport.
Everyone at Continental Travelnurse has been really great with me. My recruiter, she was really quick to reply to all my emails and talk on the phone, and we shared the excitement of when I finally got accepted to come over here. When I actually arrived in Gatwick Airport, she was there to pick me up and help me get to a place where I could stay before I went off to Bournemouth. But she's been lovely.
Other things that we do which will help you when you first get here is introduce you to other nurses who may be from similar countries, or they may be from different countries as well, so that you can meet new people and become friends with new people so that you can support each other. and also learn from each other in terms of experiences. And somebody might have been working in the UK for a while that we introduce you to, therefore they might be someone who will be able to give you some advice.
My recruiter is absolutely lovely. She's very hands-on, constantly emailing me, constantly annoying me for something that I haven't provided, or but she's very much, the communication's there. She always is ready to chat to you, so it's good.
My recruiter at the time was so friendly and welcoming, and it was really helpful to finally meet the person who'd helped me get my registration and helped me through for a year before I joined.
Yes, they pay quite well, I say Continental, especially because I did quite a lot of weekend because I don't do much on weekend, I do more on weekdays. And over the weekend they pay you more, so I get to say yes, definitely.
That's one of the benefits, because the housing here is so cheap and the cost of living in London is so expensive. You're actually able to travel around and put a little bit of money behind, just because you don't have to worry about paying huge amounts of rent here, so you are able to save and travel at the same time.
Yes, you could save money.
I love this city. London is so diverse and it's so interesting, and every different area of it is so different, and there's always something exciting going on and always something crazy to get involved in.
Oh, I love living in London, very much so. I'm from a smaller town in Georgia, so to move here it's quite a big change, so I love it.
London is definitely different to Australia, but I love living here. Just so many things to see and do.
Open my eyes to see a lot of things. You meet a lot of people from different culture and different walks of life, and it's very interesting, and different type of food as well. Yeah.
I would definitely recommend them.
Yes, I would.
I would highly recommend Continental Travelnurse.
Yes, I would recommend it, definitely.
Of course, yeah. Continental Travelnurse have also provided me with a visa, so in doing that they've actually given me the opportunity to stay, not only giving me guaranteed work but a steady job as well, so it's quite good.